Guys, relax. 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 We don't want to cry.
Relax.
Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Mic's up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Slim, what's up, Dre? How you doing? Yeah, I'll mute your mic.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need.
You gotta go and sit.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
Come on, Black Queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
number 5.
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, time. All right. Eddie Guerrero's going in Wrestling God. You're just gonna have to be mad. You're just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
Keep the job. I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my.
I'm giving you a horn swallow. You get a goddamn spirit squad. You're nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers who, as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats who ain't naked, that ain't my fault.
My favorite what? What is your favorite finish move? Favorite? It doesn't matter what your favorite finish move. Oh no. Oh, this
God damn it. It's your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think it's gonna be
yeah, I was about to say, niggas, hold on, yo. You lucky you lucky WWE got copyright love. Boy, I would play the street part.
I'm excited. It should be fun. I'm gonna beat her ass. But
Alright, talk your talk.
I'm more interested in it now than I was before. To be honest with you, I mean, I was interested in it because it's money in the bank.
You
gotta have some good and bad in their team. Even when it don't make sense, so that's why I'm like,
I mean, because really that was their, other than like the AJs and stuff like that was really his, you know what I'm saying? That was like the most credible.
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny.
I tried. I swear. Yo, listen. I tried. Stop. Let it happen. I'm gonna need you to relax.
wow, dog. It's like you knew where I was gonna be on the screen.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Shout out to all of y'all, the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. This is the return of OE Wrestling Show. I appreciate y'all. I am, oh boy, I already feel like I am Sir Frost.
And I am Bat Stan. I'm here to save AEW from itself.
And I am WWE.
Holy fuck!
I am WWE Bane, and we double up all the nights, including SummerSlam, Survivor Series.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I just fell to the fucking floor plank style, bro. Nigga, I did not see that coming, bro. That is the greatest rebuttal of all time. Holy fuck, bro. Yo, I'm in tears right now. Fuck.
WWE Bang.
Yo, we gotta clip that, bro. That is holy gosh. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, shout out to all of y'all, the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. We are back.
Grab a collar.
Okay, before we get into all the topics, you know I do like to do a little. Well, now we like to do a little quick segment. So this one is top 5. So we're not going to talk long. Just want to know it is the new year. We are in a new era. So I want to know when we start, because I would like to see by the time we end of next year WrestleMania, was they top 5 worthy still? So 2020 to now. And y'all gonna be shocked with my EW. 2020 to now, nothing quick, nothing drawn out. I just want to know, Dre, your top 5 WWE and your top 5 AEW. Personal, you don't gotta be with stats.
I'm gonna give you my top 5 of this season, this year, the last year or two.
2020 to this
Man.
year. Within that period, who do you have top 5? Within that period.
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
Oh, okay.
What? The Legend Killer, bro. Hey, it's time. Y'all got to give Randy Orton his flowers, man. OG in the game, bro. The real. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Gunther the Ring General. But yo, Randy Orton, bro. If anybody need to break Ric Flair record, it's Randy Orton, bro. My guy been doing this thing for the longest. He's an OG, bro. Also, you gotta put some respect. And that's only because the Samoan werewolf ain't here yet. So you gotta put some respect on the new tribal chief, Solo Sequoia.
Yikes, top 5? No.
Top 5, man. Top 5. I'm telling you, I'm just doing like my 2024. This is my 2024 right now.
Y'all heard me.
This is just my 2024
today.
Right now.
Y'all heard me from
right now on my screen right now. Third, I gotta go with Tony Storm. Tony Storm has got the best act in AEW.
WWE.
Oh, okay. WWE.
Top 5.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with Gunther. You can't ever go wrong with Gunther.
2020 to now.
If we're going 2020 to, he set that at the get go. All right, let me start my list over. If we're gonna be from 2020 to now,
we're gonna get there.
2020 to now, Roman Reigns, number 1, off rip.
Oh, it has to be no. I'll accept it. I agree. I'm gonna try to cut it short. I agree with that. I got Roman.
Number 2. This is gonna shock you to hear this coming from me. Oh no. Number 2's got to be Gunther. He's like Roman but with the mid card. Number, but at the same time, it's tough. Because at the same time, who I was gonna say, but then I switched to Gunther. Number 3 is Kevin Owens, and the reason for that, Kevin Owens is main evented 2 WrestleMania. Who else has done that? There's only a handful of people who've done that.
You know what? Because I see
it's a short list.
We have something to talk about AEW, and it is kind of so. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to do you wrong and switch it up because we were supposed to do WWE, AEW. We can save that now, just for now. Top 5 of all time from 2020, not all time, from 2020 to 2024. Your top 5, and I mean AEW. It don't matter. WWE. Who's your personal top 5 right now? Because I feel like that would have been a while. So your personal top 5, even though I like your WWE list, I ain't going.
Roman Reigns, because he's again, bro, off the rip. That storyline is still going, and it shows like, man, it's better than anything. I ain't trying to be a hater.
It made a top heel a top baby face.
I ain't trying to be a hater. I like Cody. Contrary to what the shirt may suggest, I like Cody, but
oh crap! Oh my
god! I'm more interested in the storylines, bro. Like real talk. I'm waiting for The Rock to come back. I'm not waiting for Cody to come back. Cody's there.
I mean, I feel you.
What are you doing? You wrestling Logan Paul?
I agree. Top 5 from 2020 24. Roman Reigns is on both of our lists.
I ain't gonna hold you. Cody's not on my top 5 list. And that's no shade. Next is gonna be
I mean,
damn. You said everybody, so I'm gonna have to go with CM Punk, number 2. And that's crazy. He's ranked that high. But the reason I do is because CM Punk manages to always keep himself in the mix, bro. Even and half the time he's out of commission, and he still keeps his name, and it overshadows big events. He basically overshadowed All In and All Out. There's a Brawl In and a Brawl Out, bro, because of him. And he's 2-0
Good
at
show.
these events.
Hey, I am
He's 2-0 at these events, my bro.
I am the main eventer.
Money, 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 money. Show DiBiase in the building. What's good with you, my guy? Even though you're very disrespectful, sir.
The creator of Brad Jordan on GMO Wars.
So yeah. All right.
Number
MJF.
Not
number
mad at
3.
I'm not bad at that.
MJF kills it on the AEW side.
Somebody off my list. That's a great name. He cooked. If it 2020 to 2024, he kept. I'm gonna let you speak on, but he did keep his name up. He was relevant. Literally start him like he shot to the top quick. Even when he was supposed to be like the mid Carter, there was so many fans so invested in his heel work. Bro, that was a great name because I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't have him on my list, but that's so respectable. He cooked food, bro. Him and Adam Cole story, the Jericho story. Wow.
Damn. All right, from 20 to 20 to present.
Yes.
How can you not put Drew McIntyre on there? Crazy as that. Drew McIntyre during the COVID era is when he really held it down. Him and Roman Reigns really held it down during that era.
That was the Lakers winning the.
And then he pulled back up. I mean, he had a little dry spell, but once he had someone to work with, once he had someone of that level to work with, he matched that energy, bro. My God, we definitely appreciate the stream, and I see that you tuning in from that Twitch, so definitely make sure to hit that follow on the channel, my guy. You know what I'm saying? If you got Amazon Prime, it's absolutely free to hit that subscribe, bro. It covers for free, man. Make Amazon pay. I'm all about making these big corporations pay, man.
Right.
They say they will give you $5, man. Take that $5 from Amazon. Give it to one of the homies. You dig? And that ain't a beg seg. That's a Snapple fact.
Not wrong, but another Snapple fact. Matter of fact, the back of a Snapple bottle, I did a partnership. So Amazon. Anyway. I ain't playing this year. What? We is getting them contracts. You think I'm playing, yo?
Looking right now, bro.
You show great improvement.
I laughed so hard that shit flew out my mouth. Fuck.
All right, you at number 4?
Yeah, number 4. I gotta go with Bianca Belair.
Definitely.
The female WrestleMania Undertaker. She got the streak going on right now. Role model for girls everywhere, man.
Fact.
You know,
100% fact.
Representation matters, and that sounds corny as fuck, but it's real. I mean, that's some real shit, man.
No, it don't sound corny. No, don't.
It do sound corny because, man, I mean, like you could see yourself in anybody, and that's what I was trying to make the point is that she's bigger than just to, you know what I'm saying? But I do identify it's something special, that special connection to people who do look exactly like her. But
that
I don't want to limit her. I don't want to limit her to just like, oh, you were just, you know, like, nah, she's an inspiration to girls everywhere in all ethnicities and all. You know what I'm saying? You see when they go to France, when they go to Japan, when they go to Germany, these other places, these kids swinging their hair and doing all that shit. Like, so I don't want them to like just try to like put a box on. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
It's not putting you in the box. It's just highlighting how much you're doing outside of representing everybody else. That's a lot of people that's representing the people that they can relate to them. That hits harder. So that's not corny.
When I say corny, it's just the saying. You know what I'm saying? It's a cliche. And as a writer, I hate cliches to begin with. Any cliche, it's not creative. When you take creative writing, you try to avoid as many cliches as possible because you're not thinking, literally. You're literally just taking what someone else a creative thought someone else came and you're just recycling it. So I try to stay away from cliches. So that was where I'm not saying representation's corny. I'm saying the saying that I said for it is.
I get it when you explain. It was just the corner. I was like, nah, that hits a lot.
Yeah, after break down, like, that might be misinterpreted, and I don't want to think that I'm
correct. But
you know what I'm saying?
Being a writer and all that be completely sense. Number 5. Out of WWE.
No, just all time. All time. I'm probably gonna go with it's tough.
And it's personal. You know, I mean, what you saw was still caught their attention.
Punk Reigns, MJF,
you got one
Bianca Belair. Number 5, Gunther.
I was waiting.
Gunther always has the best bout machine, bro. Gunther's the best bout machine, bro. Like
literally during that COVID era, when everybody was starting the quiet room, everybody was putting on matches. We was like, I don't want to see it. Dragunov versus Gunther was so amazing in a quiet room. It felt like a special stipulation match. Everybody else is like, oh, they trying something. When Gunther and Dragunov fought each other on NXT UK, holy like they try to kill each other.
Gunther has never had a bad match, in my opinion, bro.
Never.
I've never seen a bad Gunther match ever. Not possible.
I challenge the people that watch this. Find me a bad Gunther match, because I have been watching this man since What Culture had their little show, and he was putting on amazing matches over there.
Gunther's matches. That's gonna sound corny as well. Gunther's matches make a motherfucker feel like he a kid again, bro. And what I mean by that is that
I love that. I love what you said right now.
What I mean by that is, like, I know this shit's. I hate to use the word. I know this is whatever you want to use the word for. I ain't gonna say the word for it. I got too much respect for pro wrestling to say anything of that nature. But I know the perception some people have. People who can never in their lifetime do what these people do. You know what I'm saying? They would fucking break. All right. But
wrestle Gunther.
You know, but when I see Gunther up in that motherfucker, bro, and you know what? It reminded me of this, bro. I remember one time me and my brother, and I think it was like my older cousin or one of my cousins, we went to one of the house shows, and they ain't into it like I am. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of had that, oh, this shit is, you know, man, JBL fucking lit this dude up. And we were like 8-9 rows back, and they heard that fucking chop and was like, yo, I can't do that shit, bro. Like, you hear how hard he smacked him, bro? Like,
telling you, bro, Gunther, I know exactly what you mean. I feel the same way, because
Gunther's matches look like a real struggle, bro. Like, it's taking place. Like, you trying to survive, bro.
We deep dive in matches, and we know the behind the scenes. So I love, you are always. That's why I always said fan side and business side. I do that purposely because I don't want to get caught up every single match. Oh, I'm looking at his scout and what they know. Sometimes I want to be a fan, and I agree. When Gunther get to chopping, oh, I forgot this was scripted. Like, I forgot what, like Dre is saying, what y'all putting that bubble in. I completely forget when because there's no way in my head I could believe they talked about this before the match. Yo, I'm gonna chop you. It's gonna leave a stain. You might even bleed from me chopping you, but it's okay. It's all right. You're gonna get through it. That sounds crazy to me. My top 5 real quick is Gunther, hands down. I told people in a couple years when I have to review my top 5, I know for sure he's in my top 5. Literally, I've been following him long enough. I've seen enough 5-star. And once again, like we saying, as much as wrestling we have watched, Gunther hasn't delivered a bad match. And this big man has wrestled smaller people his size. Like, it doesn't matter. So Gunther is number one. Roman Reigns, once again, that story, that I'm glad I was alive for a story like this in wrestling. That was crazy. And it's still going on. The saga continues. And then, I'm sorry, Asuka. Literally, she's in my top 5, but Asuka in the COVID era, I was so defensive for her. I feel like she did not get enough credit for what she did in the COVID era. Because literally, how especially WWE, if you can't speak English, you can't do a lot. Asuka was yelling Japanese and getting over. I would never forget that. She was literally yelling through her matches during the COVID era, and it was fire. Her and Kyrie versus Bailey and Skanks. I mean Banks.
Don't do that. Don't do that. This is when she was still good.
Wait, what I do?
This is when she was. When she was still respectable.
Okay, so we got Roman.
This is AEW.
We got Roman. We got Gunther. We got Asuka.
I gotta save you, Sasha.
Damn, no, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Adam Cole is not in my list. Adam Cole is not in my list. I want to put MJF, but somebody, and it's like biasness. It is like biasness, but I do like the build up. I like what he got away with. How this man became a tweener in AEW. I gotta put you on the list. Whose house? I'm sorry, I'm putting Swerve on my list. His build up to the story, and I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be y'all. It's all family here. I'm being real. This black man lynched a white man and got cheers on AEW. Just think about it for a second. Take your time.
Yo.
I mean, it happened. I'm not making this up. This is not me being like, literally, the match ended with this man wrapping a chain around his neck and pulling it out. I'm not doing nothing that we didn't see. You can Batman all you want.
White people, I'm here to save you.
Guess what? Batman's too late. The match been done. So Batman, you get Superman next time.
White fans, I'm here to save you.
Obviously, a whole nother side of the country. This already happened. This man is over. He's world champion now. So
I have nothing bad to say about AEW, man.
Yo, I'm just saying anyway. So my God, where was I? You messed me up.
Tony, I'm here to help. Tony Khan. Tony Khan. Hold up real quick. Tony Khan. My cash app is FADEMANIA with the dollar sign at the beginning, sir. You send that and contact me, sir. And
why I ignored him, people, because he did all of that and he should have tweeted. Tony would have saw the tweet first. He'll see it. Well, you ain't gonna respond from Tony anyway. Gunther, Asuka, Bianca, Roman. Ooh, shoot, I don't know, Swerve.
Swerve just lucky Miss Wayne wasn't at the house when he broke in, man. That motherfucker taller than a motherfucker.
I got in that promo, Prince Nana, and I was there live. Yo, no. Swerve, we got to make it. I'm sorry, I forgot. When we went there live.
Swerve, first black world champion in AEW. Okay, all right. Swerve, Roman, Gunther.
That's top 5.
That's 3. Who else?
Swerve, Roman, Gunther, Bianca, Asuka.
Okay.
Definitely. Bianca, obviously. Like I said, Asuka run is underrated.
Dylan. Yeah, man. I can't say out of that. Yo, let's talk double or nothing, man. Let's talk some double or nothing, man. What we got going on up on that card, bro?
That's the longest one, yo. Before we get into double or nothing, quick last thing. Who do you have in the finals and who do you have winning the kings and queens of the ring? We know it's Gunther. We don't know. Well, Friday is either Randy versus Tama, and then the ladies, I think, is Bianca, right? Bianca versus Nia.
Yeah, it's Bianca versus Nia. I think I think Lyra Valkyrie is gonna win the women's. That's how they're gonna push her. Cause like,
Who
what
is she?
other character do they have for her? You know what I'm saying?
She wrestling.
Yeah, they need to give her some type of gimmick though. She don't really got no character, so give her the queen gimmick. You know, you just beat Io Sky, bro. That can't be for nothing, bro. You better fucking win the Queen of the Ring now.
Who is she defeating? So she beating Nia Jax.
She beating Nia Jax, bro.
Okay.
And Kabuki Warriors cost Bianca leading to a rematch or some shit. For the men, I honestly I want Tama Tonga to win, but he's not. But I would have loved for Tama Tonga because King Haku, now King Tama Tonga, that would be perfect, but it's just too high of a accolade for him right now.
No, I don't think it's higher accolade over right now. I just think none of the people around Solo needs an accolade that high because some people that don't know, Tama could talk. That's why I keep shout out my boy Jason. I know he wants
Tama already looks on the same level as Solo, if not. That's what I'm saying. You can't give him the King of the Ring. He's already. Everybody already know he got more experience. Everybody know he an OG Bullet Club dude and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
So it's the same fear that they have with Jacob Fatu coming in. And honestly, as much as I do like Solo, they need to have somebody else come in. They need to have Jacob come in.
No. Jacob, we're going to, I got a prediction for that, but I'll save that because I ain't going to lie. With the things is going, I don't think Jacob Fox is going to be in the new bloodline. Let me say this on All We Wrestling. So you can stamp and I don't have to be like, oh, I said that before. No, prediction. It's a prediction because Triple H been cooking. I've been wrong. But I think Jacob Fatu is actually going to side with Jimmy to go against Solo in them. I'm sorry. I feel WWE. Let's be real, bro. Without even talking. Without even speaking, without even saying a word, without even doing a clothesline. Be real, Dre. Jacob Fatu presence alone even overshadows Tama. And we know Tama history, but let's be real. Jacob Fatu walks out. People that don't.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Him. So this is what I'm saying. There's no way. There's no situation personally.
That's before he even gets in the ring.
That's what I'm saying. So Jacob Fatu is going to be on the other side. He is not the enforcer. He is more of that phone call. We had to make that. I don't know who else to turn to. My brother over there, because I think they're going to keep, even though Jay lost, I think they didn't expect him to be that over. So I might be reaching, y'all. I might be reaching. But I'm not going to lie. If Zilla's around, he might not go to NXT. He might not go there.
Zilla not coming out for a minute.
Once again, I'm glad I say here on OB Wrestling. If you've been watching this channel, I always get these reactions. That's all I'm saying. Just remember,
I want Zilla too, bro. I want Zilla. I would love for it, but I heard the recording interviews and everything. I heard his interviews. They ain't in a rush. You know what I'm saying?
No, shouldn't. So, I don't think he should. But once again, we can't act like that. What's happened to Jay Uso? Nobody expected to be that powerful, bro. Nobody expected him to be that.
You messed up my whole game plan for this episode, bro. I want to focus on AEW. You know what Tony Khan's doing to his talent who goes to WWE shows. You know what Tony Khan has told his roster backstage. I better not see you guys watching WWE.
Who do you have winning the Kings and Queens Royal Rumble? Who do you have winning? I care nothing about Tony Khan. I got white to make you shut up. Anyway, who do you have winning? Like I told you the structure.
I got Gunther, man. The crown don't fit either one of them though, man. I should have went to Jey Uso or LA Knight, bro.
I agree. It should have went to LA Knight.
That shit got too much drip, bro.
Especially if Jay not gonna be part of this bloodline story, which I see because, like I told people, where's the shakeup? How is he getting the smack? But anyway, yeah, LA Knight should have had that. Like he is beyond do. I think they're gonna give him the U.S. title. I do think they're gonna give him the U.S. title. I really do, but still, yeah. And I got Randy Orton winning because Gunther can actually lose. Gunther has been cooking food. Gunther has went on that run, went on that tear. And the only reason why I said this, the only reason why I'm picking Randy Orton, because any other time I would pick Gunther, is because Triple H announced whoever wins will not only be king of the ring, but they will face the world champion or face the champion of that time. And I think we getting Randy versus Cody at SummerSlam.
Both matches make perfect sense for Cody either way. You know what I'm saying? Either because Cody's such a Boy Scout. You can do,
trying to stop the bloodline, the real Superman.
It's the pure, it's the pure heel versus the pure baby face in him and Gunther. And they got the history with the Royal Rumbles. At the same time, him and Randy got the long history, so
I got Bianca winning. I got a shocker. No. I have whoever wins the SmackDown match. I want to say Bianca, but I do. So I'll pick Nia. No, I think that adds on the story for Jade and Bianca. I got Bianca winning. Nope, that's my final pick. I don't think, like respectfully, I see what you're saying. She needs a gimmick. What is she gonna do? You gonna give her a queen gimmick? She's already a super baby face. She already trying to push her old gimmick. So you gonna make her a queen? Me personally, I still don't see what anybody sees in Vikra. Not the player, but I don't see it at all. I ain't gonna.
I honestly don't see how she beats either one. Now that I'm thinking about it,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
she already got past EO, so I'm like, fuck, what are we doing?
He gave you EO. All right, let's start there. Let's see what you do with that. Fight damage control. Let's see if you build a character. But bro, you're not beating even Nia. I'm not even playing Nia like that. Nia, who destroyed Jade? Come on, bro. Come on. I'm just saying. Anyway, now is the time you've been waiting for. We both got our picks in for the Kings and Queens. That will be Saturday around 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is crazy, but they in Saudi. But on Sunday, it's AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Oh, boy. But before we get into it, are you excited for the card? Oh, you don't know.
Show DiBiase says AEW needs someone to remember what storylines are going on each week, which is, I think, more so, and I think Brian Alvarez recently was about how Tony Storm even, and as much as I love Tony Storm's gimmick, he made a great point about her being so over that no matter what, we're going to cheer for Tony Storm. You know, her gimmick's just too great. So you might as well make her a baby face because right now she's switching back and forth. And you do need solid heels and you do need solid
I don't agree with that.
Baby faces, bro.
Nothing wrong with having tweeners. I don't agree with that.
Everybody can be an in-betweener, bro.
Everybody's not on AEW. Like that statement would have made sense. But you think about what please name the tweeners for me on AEW. I will wait.
She was just talking about like, I don't care about you being dead. How are you gonna be that's complete heel shit? So you can't be like a complete heel and like that's not an in-between.
Yo, you doing all that?
You know, like
name it tweener.
In between is like a stone cold. You know what I'm saying? Like you do bad shit, but you do it to bad people who have it coming to them. You don't do it to like a person who just fought for their life, like in real life, and like, oh, fuck your real life. You know, like, come on, bro. Like, that's complete heel shit. It's not an in between. That's you are a straight heel, bro. Like one week you're a straight heel, the next week
gets over. Like
I still love her gimmick. Don't get me wrong.
Once again, my instant rebuttal is Swerve lynched the man and became a babyface. That is nothing. Babyface.
He was a heel. He was a heel who got over. Heels get over and then become baby faces.
Doing heel activity.
Transition.
Like what? That's my rebuttal. You saying that's the most illest thing? I just named the most illest thing that's probably been done in AEW. He lynched a man with.
No, you just when you put.
Like that's what I said. Are you hearing what you're saying? Like Alvarez, talk to me.
Nah, bro. Hey. You're just saying a person who just said, like, yo, man, I haven't been here for however long in real life. I've really been gone because I've been battling for my life. And you talking about a cooperative stuff? Yo, I'm just gonna hold this right here. You hold your thing right here. Like, no, that's more of a heelish thing. Like, yo, man, fuck your whole health condition that you almost died and came back from. That's more heelish, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
People, remember what he said. What Tony Storm did is more heelish. Listen to me. I'm gonna talk now. Is more heelish than a man walking to another man's house. Leaving
No. I was talking about the other thing. I was talking about the other thing because you just making like, oh, he's just choking him.
Right, it literally started from there. He was getting chance because the whole house got louder after he was in that man's
All right,
house.
here's the thing though. All those are like, none of those are like, those are storyline. Hey, these are like make believe where she's drawing a real life situation. It ain't some.
So now
Okay, this is the story. Like, no, she actually tried to pull the real life thing because the fans. She's supposed to be the baby face, and the fans are like, no, we're gonna treat you like the heel because we love this girl. So to try to earn some sympathy, she pulls a real life situation up. And they're still like, yo, man, fuck your real life situation, bro. Like, that's some heel shit, bro. What are you talking about?
Give me the Batman mask and let me, because I'm actually give Tony credit for this. Because once again, even if that happened, let's realize what promotion you in. This is not WWE. This is AEW. When I say this, AEW know the backstage stuff. People know about and what she did. Don't get it twisted. OE Wrestling Podcast, we was 30 in her. You want to talk all that junk, you running in the bathroom. You're not loved here.
Right.
Just because you took a break and you came back.
Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about? Did you talking about when she was talking about what's her name with the half paint?
Thunder. Come on, man. That's.
Is that once again?
She has that coming. She has it coming.
So once again, that's what I'm saying. No, Tony Storm.
She was going on other. All right.
Who are you talking about? That
we
Tony
get off track. We get off track.
No, we are. No, we're still on. Who's
right,
you?
Well, okay. I was talking about Thunder Rosa.
That's
who went on a MMA podcast and pretty much buried everybody like, oh, I'm real and they're not because she used to do MMA supposedly or whatnot. Okay. But then when she has an altercation with one of them, she got ran into a bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So just like, yo, it's like you can't be over there burying all the females on your roster, and then when you have a confrontation with one of them, you're not so badass like you. So yeah, it was okay to talk about her because she was over there burying her whole squad over there, bro. Like that was lame.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'm agreeing with Tony slander.
I agree with it because she's the heel. I agree with it because she's a heel. Okay, she's a heel, so she's okay to do that. But you can't be the baby face the next week. That's where it's the problem, bro. You were doing your job that week. That's fine. But when you go the next week and you're supposed to be the baby face, like complete good guy, like your mannerisms are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not an in-betweener because an in-betweener is like Batman, bro. It's a person who breaks the rules, but he breaks the rules against people who are the bad guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do bad shit to good people and be an in-betweener. No, you're just the heel.
I guess it's 2024 and it's AEW. I don't know. Maybe I feel like that's a WWE mindset because they always been like they literally have. Like Bryan Danielson is the perfect example with Tony Storm. Bryan Danielson was literally the same way.
Yo, we need to get some structure right now for AEW. We need to give an intervention. Tony, we want to help you get this boat on the right course, bro. We need some consistency. We need to take out some of these titles, Tony. We have way too many titles.
But between us viewers, remember he had the Batman mask on for AEW? Remember that?
This isn't Batman talking about me. That's why.
Joker paint on right there. All right, let's get into the card. Let's stop playing around.
Jesus Christ.
Start with this AEW. Where I'm rebuttal today. The AEW Women's World Championship. Tony Storm versus Serena Deebs. even though I love both of them, so I'm watching this match. I am literally a fan. Like I said, on paper, I just want to say this before I read this card. On paper, this card sounds amazing to me. I don't care about nobody. I'm talking about for me. This card sounds amazing. I'm not even gonna hold you. Besides the argue match, but I got Tony Storm. I wouldn't be mad if Serena Deeb's win. Like I said, I'm a fan of this match.
I hope Serena.
No.
I hope Serena wins, bro.
Why do you hope Serena wins?
I hope so, cause man, you just put your real life situation out there for what, my nigga? For a segment where the fans didn't even really care, my nigga. And so it's like that's the story now. You made that the story. That's the story to me. Just like Cody finishing his story, that's the story, Serena. You just came back from a life-threatening illness to continue wrestling. Can you win the big one? That's the story. And if you lose, then why did you bring that into the story, bro? Because then it's just like, bro, like they same fucking story.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing it. Even if she lose, what you mean? Why did you bring up the story? Add on to the match. Other than that, what? Yo, no, I am not gonna slander AEW when they add a story. I'm not doing that. No, give me the mask. Can you pass me the mask through the screen? Because what? They finally have a story. Like what? Why do you have me defending Tony? They finally have a story. You literally said a story multiple times. Yes, bro. You know how many matches, how many pay-per-views, how many events.
That's not even a real story. That's a real life story. All right, that's a real life story. Tony Khan, you are so. Never mind, Tony. Keep doing what you're doing. You cooking, Tony. Fuck that. AEW. Fight forever.
It went from a real life story. Are y'all hearing what he said? I need to clip all of this. He said it's not even really a story. Okay.
All right. It's the story. It's the story.
What? Yo.
It's the story.
I got, you know what? I got Serena Deeb. And I got Serena Deeb. I'm going to be petty. Now, I'm not even going to look at it from the wrestling point of view. I'm going to look at it from backstage point of view because they took the final boss name from her. Give her the title. Everybody tried to take Samoa Joe tried to take the final boss name, and she works there. And then The Rock, I mean, he owns it. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna blame it. I'm gonna blame it. I ain't smoke all day. I had like 2 hits and I'm high, so I'll blame it on that. Yeah, I got my head straight now. I threw my mask on, my head straight. Yo, I got Tony Storm winning because Serena Deeb's story continues. The story must continue.
Ooh, see, that's fire booking. That is actually fire. But I'm not.
You see what happened when Cody finished his story?
Yeah, but this is AEW, so I got Serena winning. That's just me, but I do like. I love your booking. I'm not gonna hold you. It's because I'm a fan of Serena and always say like she's the wrestler, she's the Bryant Daniels of the women. So I can see that. Cook all these girls, make all of them tap out, and spin the block like it's my time now. I would love that, but that sounds so good. That sounds so much great of booking. I'm not playing Tony, but it is what it is. I that's why I got Serena. Right? She's here. She's hurt. This is her story. Let's end it now. Tony might take a break anyway. All right, let's. I think she's gonna take a break. So not a long break, no AEW. All right, the FTW Championship. Oh, I'm not a fan of this.
Trent Beretta versus Orange Cassidy. Let's talk about the match of the night. I got my mask on. Let's talk about the match of the night. The match everybody been trying to dunk on, but it's gonna steal the show. Trent Beretta gonna go out there, and he about to dust Orange Cassidy off, bro. I'm tired. Yo, look, man. Orange Cassidy been doing this thing for long enough, man. It's time to let Trent Beretta shine, bro. Roppongi Vice.
I got Trent Beretta getting victory because I think this is like his push. Orange Cassidy is over. He's over with AEW at a point where he can lose. It's not going to kill his status at all. So I definitely got Trent, and that's definitely not matching.
Trent Beretta got to win because Swerve Strickland needs opponents for the AEW World Champion, and no one with a real big name is going to let Swerve Strickland well, I can't say that Christian's up on there, but you know what I mean. Like the Kenny Omegas, the Will Ospreys, they're not. Tony's not gonna feed him his favorite wrestlers. He's not gonna give him the Dave Meltzer 5-star wrestlers. He's gonna give him the mid card people and the lower high tier people. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna beat Edge. He's not gonna beat Kenny Omega Kenny is out right now, but he's not gonna beat Osprey or you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let him beat no one like that caliber. You know? They're gonna because look how they've done us. Now you should do that.
No, I'm not going.
What you should do.
I hear you saying that, but I'm not going to do that. I don't because I think Swerve is. I don't think he's like number 1 or number 2, but he's on that Tony list. I really believe that. Hey, Tony, I really believe Swerve is on that Tony list. Like the only person that I'm legit. Well, that's just me. The only person I'm legit scared for Swerve to fight. I can honestly say this is Will Ospreay.
The only person I'm scared for him to fight is John Moxley.
No, I think he'll be.
Gosh damn it. They have John Moxley win everything.
I genuinely think he'll be.
Yo, the week Swerve wins the title, they have John Moxley in the main event while he's in a freaking opening matchup, bro. You didn't even get a celebration that week, and John Moxley's the main event. Like, what are we doing? Like, they put more emphasis on the New Japan World title than their own world title to a certain extent. Swerve got beat up for 3 weeks in a row. He finally got 1 week because it's the last week. But he got beat up for 3 weeks since winning that title. It's been the worst start to a world title run. I love Swerve. I want Swerve to switch it up. And that's why I told you I want to do a episode where we really try to like fix AEW, bro, because there's some things that could be.
What you saying right now about AEW?
Huh?
I don't mind Swerve build up right now because if you think of the position they're trying to make him that baby. Like, what do y'all want? Like, they're literally making him a baby face now. Y'all said y'all don't want a lot of tweeners because Swerve was literally Mr. Tweener. Like, I just gave you an example. Now we're pushing him baby face. He's literally getting jumped by 2 different sets. Like, and he's holding his own. How is he looking weak? 2 different sets. Christian set and his own faction that turned on him. And he defeated all.
He got beat up 3 weeks in a row.
Beat all of them. How?
He got beat up for 3 weeks and then he got him on the last week.
I'm confused. My nigga got jumped by himself. And he looked weak. What do y'all? Oh my God. I am about to become an
Look at the people that they got him wrestling, man. Brian Cage and Nick Wayne, bro. They got Nick Wayne wrestling the world champion, bro. Like, damn, can we get Swerve some? No. I get it. These are the people in the storyline. Swerve want to work with his friends, all friends wrestling. But damn it, the ratings are down, bro. And the ratings are down because when they turn on the channel, they see Swerve wrestling fucking Nick Wayne, and you're like, nah, bro. Click. No, we need Swerve versus a big name. We need matches where you don't know automatically who's gonna win. If you do have a match where you know who's automatically gonna win, it doesn't need to take 25 minutes for the person we already knew who was gonna win to win the match.
I can't agree with none of this, bro. I can't, yo. Like, what? Every week, Swerve.
This is constructive criticism to help AEW. This is not nothing negative.
Honestly, on my side, I'm not taking it like that. Cause literally, if you listen to yourself, I hope you run this back. Your whole thing have been stories, bro. You started all by saying they need more stories and bro, the past weeks, if you follow the story leading up to this pay-per-view, now that's why when he's supposed to fight a big name, it's not supposed to be on Dynamite every week. I don't know when that became a thing. Literally, that's what I hated from AEW. You're putting all your big matches on Dynamite, Rampage, and shit. So that part, that's why I said I'm disagreeing with that. Literally fighting everybody that leads up to the main person. That is a story. You went through Nick Wayne. Like, that's the only piece I got. Like, you're asking for stories. They're literally giving you story. Make sense structure of a story. Swerve is the champion. Christian wants the title, and he's using everyone around him to get the Swerve. And Swerve can't get his hands on him. Literally last week they tried to end it with Swerve getting close of knocking his head off.
I'll give you that one.
It's just the story.
I just said I'll give you that one, man.
It's not just you. It's not like it's not just you. Like my boy.
I just said okay. You made a good point.
Nah, I had to get the point out.
Take it. Take it.
Cover.
Learn to accept the okay.
This is
point.
A podcast. You have to let everybody know you're not the only one that feel that way. That's what I'm saying.
I can't even read the comments because I'm so blind, so I have to throw the goggles on. Hey, you remember on the Justice League when he was in the desert with the goggles? Yeah. I think we got a comment. Yo, every time yo, fuck you, trust you guys. Don't read that comment. Fuck show DBS. All right. What's going on? You ain't gonna be body and be back and back up on your show. We ain't gonna do that. All right, man.
All right, y'all. Another match I wanted to get out the way, but yeah,
spraying in my eyes. So for y'all,
FTW Championship match: The Learning Tree, Chris Jericho versus Hook versus Shibata.
Shibata's in the match.
Isn't it? Yeah, Shibata.
Shibata ain't in the match. It's Hook. Oh, it is. It's a tag match.
Oh, it's a triple threat.
It ain't a triple threat. Shibata ain't in the.
Yo, what? Yo, people, yo. I don't know who I am working with. Yo, look, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say, do you see the proof throughout this part? How you gonna tell me he just been getting his butt kicked for 3 weeks and not doing nothing, and you don't even know that Shibata? Yeah.
I knew Shibata was in the matchup. I was just
put the mask on. Yeah, there you go. Back mule.
Yo, Shibata winning that shit, man. I'm tired of Shibata getting hold out, bro. My nigga came back from brain surgery. TMS, my nigga. Okay. TMS surgery. Transcranial magnetic stimulation surgery. That's what my man went through.
I just want to know, y'all. This is the first time he put the mask on at the right time, because now mask off for me. Because what he just said, AEW, bro, Tony, bro, like, what is your health policy? Like, what do you, we're gonna get there. We're going. Whoa, let's not rush it. Yo, who do you have? Because there's a match.
I got Shibata.
I got some questions.
I got Shibata. You gotta let my nigga is risking life or death. Every time, that should be their story, bro. You want to talk about good stories? Hey, Shibata should have walked out there. Now that I think about it, when Serena Deeb was having her sob story, Shibata should have walked out there like, hold my drink. Every time I wrestle, I am risking life or death. All right?
You did the wrong order.
I got my whole brain scrambled.
You did the wrong order. It goes Serena Deebs, then Darby Allin walks out. Then Shibata. He just passed the drink. Hold my cup.
Darby. Yeah. Darby gonna beat Darby Allin and Shibata are having a race. Who's gonna die in that ring first? Daniel, you can add Bryan Danielson to that list. Bryan Danielson, they said, was damn near paralyzed in the arm, and the only reason he could continue at the pay-per-view is because he still has filling left in his hand. But he said he's like whole arm is in pain. But he's still
please, because that's the match. That's the match I'm putting my mask on. All right, so just say y'all killing my anyway. Next match. Let's get into this one. The AEW TNT Championship Bob Wire Steel Cage match. Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black. Who do you have winning?
Bro, I saw that. I don't know what that was. Yo, Malachi need to forget Edge. Malachi need to wrestle whoever dumped that throw up on him, bro. That looked disgusting. That looked chunky, bro. That was not. Somebody did something to that thing. Somebody don't like Malachi. They're like, oh yeah, oh you want to be a bet? I'm about to throw something in there with that.
That was light work.
There was little chunks all through that
Like,
stuff. I was like, bro, like,
oh
I hope
shit,
that didn't get in his mouth, bro. Like,
get doo doo dropped on him.
yo, that was it looked bad, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Malachi Black having 2 one-on-one matchups in a same week is wild. Because he ain't wrestled for like 4 years on AEW in a singles match. I don't think Malachi wrestled a singles match since like back when Cody was in AEW. But Edge is about to give Malachi that Finn Balor WrestleMania treatment. The same guy who beat the Demon at WrestleMania in the Hell in the Cell. He about to pull the same shit with Malachi. Edge ain't here to build careers. Edge is here to show you he still got it. His time ain't up.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Malachi Black. I feel like he's one of those superstars, and this is I ain't gonna lie, this is a business side of a vote, bruh. It's beyond time. It's beyond, and I know Edge is your guy, but once again, Edge is at a status. Edge will always be Edge or Adam Copeland over there, no matter who beats him. And Malachi literally only been holding on to trios gold. Malachi Black, who like we know we have a short list of those people that's in AEW that's looking at WWE a little bit. That's like, damn, if I would have waited, I was a Triple H guy. And I'm sorry, I'm putting Malachi on that list. And Malachi definitely looking over his shoulders, like
Just for what you just said right there, I definitely got Edge winning.
okay.
He's a Triple H guy. Say no more. Tony not playing with these possible Triple H defectors no more.
Sure. Once again, everything you saying right now, I'm loving it. I'm not even hating because if he's thinking that way, this match gonna come on in that main event, the rebuttal. You better be careful, bro. I understand. I understand. There's a lot of good future Triple H guys that can be carrying your company right now. Y'all need to relax. Because ever since CM Punk brought up Brody King, y'all be a little iffy with my boy. Yeah, and I'm just saying, that's a superstar. Y'all is wilding. If y'all can't
I
see
agree. I agree. Brody King is a superstar. My thing is, he was the only one out of their whole faction who didn't want to leave. When we heard the rumors about Malachi and Bloody, which ended up being confirmed that they both asked for their release and got denied, he was the only one who was making public statements talking about like he ain't going nowhere and all that bullshit. So he was like the only one being like waving the flag. But you know, when you look at him, like damn, Danhausen about to leave, who you was cool with. CM Punk already gone. The other two boys want to leave. Like, why not?
The only thing, I don't know. The only thing, if I'm thinking like Brody, if everybody is leaving,
But I don't want them to leave. Honestly, I don't want none of them to leave. I don't want AEW to die. That's why I'm like, man, we gotta really.
If they do, if that's their mindset, if I'm Brody King, part of me is like, yeah, leave. You know how much shine that puts on me. You know how, especially how the Bucks petty act. Oh, I was the loyal one. That's going to give him extra credit for that. He's a superstar, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad at him.
I mean, all right, with the Buck here, damn. You know what's wild, man? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. All right, I'm gonna wait until we get to the Anarchy at the arena.
That's why I say it's a lot to talk. Anyway, I got Malachi Black. You got Adam Copeland, right?
Yep.
All right, so let's get, because we definitely gotta get to that. Let's get to the AEW International Championship. Roderick Strong versus Ospreay, and I'm sorry, I got Ospreay. Unless Adam Cole interferes, and that's supposed to be like his first rivalry, even though I see him losing that. So I don't put Ospreay. We know how Tony is with his guys. He don't even leave a mystery of, oh man, I can't believe they lost, and then they get it back the next time. We don't get those in AEW. So I'm sorry.
I got Roderick Strong winning.
Ooh, if I'm wrong, I'll be happy.
I got Roderick Strong winning because Tony Khan desperately needs that surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like everything with AEW, a lot of people talk about feels like it's predictable, like you know who's gonna win. You know, this faction was supposed to be at one time. They were supposed to be the number one heel faction, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
What are they doing? You have Adam Cole, like you mentioned. Adam Cole should be coming back. He's been off the radar for a moment, you know.
Agree.
And
that's a fact. Y'all presented, bro. We was there live. That's
not like Ospreay's losing clean, so it doesn't hurt him. Plus, he's with the heel faction group as well, so he has like two sets of people who could screw him over in the smash. So he got 1,000 reasons to escape scapegoats why he lost. You know what I'm saying?
I can see him losing, but you got him losing clean though.
No.
Oh,
he doesn't lose clean.
Oh, okay. I can see
there's too many reasons for him to lose where he doesn't have to worry about him losing clean. So it ain't like he lost clean. It's not gonna hurt him.
Y'all literally got a whole faction that can interfere. And
got two factions that can interfere. He with the heel faction who he beat pretty much everybody in solos matches who could turn on him.
Ooh.
And then he got the other faction who's supposed to be the main heel faction that cost MJF and now they're just like a joke act. Like it's like, nah.
I'm going with Roderick Strong, even though it's sometimes I say it sound too good, they might not do it. But that one I'm gonna go with. And I like that. I got Roderick Strong winning because of Don Callis' family. That's now you even push Will Ospreay because once again he's in the heel faction and he's babyface right now, bruv. So the way you split them apart is they turn on him, and one by one, I'm gonna destroy y'all.
Well, dude, like Roderick Strong is so good up in there. Like he's gonna be in there with someone who they gas so heavy that it's gonna bring some shine to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Though.
People are like, oh, all right, like I've been bugging, I've been sleeping on Roderick Strong, but now he's in there with that person we always fucking keep a microscope on. So like, people are gonna be able to pay attention just how good he is, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. I got Roderick Strong winning. I like that angle. The AEW TBS Championship match: Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné. This is the match I got the shocking because I'm not gonna lie, they are so Mercedes.
Tony Khan, I'm about to say something.
Sasha Banks to lose. Willow just won. Isn't this her first title defense? That would be nasty.
Tony Khan. I am about to spoil what was going to happen at Double or Nothing so that you don't do it. Okay? I'm gonna spoil what was going to happen at Double or Nothing so that you don't do it because of how predictable you are.
Oh my god.
You were gonna have Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander turn on Willow Nightingale, aligning with Mercedes Moné, becoming her henchman, which now she's the CEO of them, essentially. One's the enforcer, the other's the mouthpiece because she can't talk for shit. I propose instead you have Willow Nightingale beat her decisively, and then you null void that ridiculous contract. Just null void. Let her out. Get your money. Save your money, bro. Like, yo, man. Like, you are not locked to that. There has to be some null and void in that contract, bro. This ain't working. This is a toxic relationship. It's like seeing someone in a toxic ass relationship, and like and it's like they're locked down to it like 6 years, and it just got started like 3 weeks ago. You're like, hold up, you have to do this for 6 more years? Like, no, bro, you won't survive 6 more years of this. The company won't survive 6 more years of this. You are losing, bro. You are losing. You know how much profit you have to make just off of what you're paying her? Double alone has to generate, double or nothing has to generate just to confiscate for her who's bringing. She's not, yo,
her match, like,
you're either a liability or an asset. She right now
TV
to your company is a liability, not an asset, bro. I hate to say that. At one time, I thought she was the greatest female wrestler of all time, bro. You know it. I debated y'all niggas in the chat all the time. No, guys, she's the best. She's the best. In ring, I still think she's the most well-rounded, but you ain't wrestled. You haven't been doing them sets for a couple years now. People have caught up. Some even you could argue surpassed you in ring. When it comes to on the mic, you never were that person. You know what I'm saying? So, and I hate to say that because, like I said, I've been the biggest advocate.
It's really
They just don't know what to. I can't even say they don't know what to do with you. I can't put that blame on anyone but her, bruh. She came over there doing the same stuff she was doing in NXT, bro. You've had enough time now. From your time in Japan to everything else, you have the same walkout entrance. You do the same hand gestures, same spot on the apron when you walk in the ring. Like, switch it up.
Go, rat.
And the things you did switch up were the things you should have kept the bank statement into the submission hold.
Grab a collar.
Because that new finisher is terrible, bro. I hate to say this. God.
Broke the button when you said that.
And how do you even do that on someone like Willow? You could do a backstabber into a submission. You can't butterfly lift somebody on your, and you like one of the smaller women too. Like, come on, now you can't butterfly everybody. That's a big boy move that they do to a little dude like me. Like they just flip on like whoop. Like, what are you? Come on, bruh. Your ego that big, you think you 7 feet tall, you can flip everybody like that and catch them in midair and then like, come on, man.
Watch Willow do her part.
No, let Willow beat her clearly, and then just contract null void. Let her do Star Wars.
If you are going to do the Chris Statlander until I say let Willow win and do it, but I feel like, oh my gosh, a part of me feel like they are going to do that though. So Banks going to win. I don't,
bro. Tony,
and I don't even like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even like them bringing up Willow beating her in the past because that's what makes me get scared. That's what makes
me get scared is you just brought something up that made me think this is. I hate to say bad booking, but gosh damn it, bro! You put a double-edged sword. It's a lose-lose situation. Because aside from the predictability, like I said, like, all right, what do? You throw Stokely and Chris Statlander, which isn't a bad idea because you need some physically imposing women if she's going up against all these women who are bigger than her, you know what I'm saying, to be your muscle. And you do need someone who could talk for her if you're going to have her carrying all these promo segments and whatnot, because she's definitely not strong in that aspect. But at the same time, this is Willow's first title defense.
That's why my suggestion is that happens after. Like seriously after. Like they thought Banks was gonna win, so they had no need to run in. But after that celebration moment, that's when they turned. Have that Triple H and Batista type.
It's a double-edged sword because on the other flip side, it's like it's this person's debut. So it's like, what do we do?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Somebody's getting you were
a lot of bread on this one.
Right. So you were screwing somebody over no matter what. You were either making Willow a transitional champion or you paid all this money to straight Squash her on her first match.
I agree. He put damn. I ain't damn.
No Void, Willow Nightingale.
No Void. Oh man, unless they have a disqualification situation, I don't know. All right, well before that, we got the IWGP World Heavyweight Title, Jon Moxley versus Takasha.
Get rid of title eliminator matchups. Oh my god, yo, more than anything.
Sorry.
More than anything. Yo, Tony.
Here we go.
Cash App. $. FADE. MANIA. Yo. Tony Khan. If you don't take anything else on my side, because Frost's been a way more reasonable than I have this podcast. But if you take anything away from me personally, no more title eliminator matchups. It's the dumbest concept ever. It's the dumbest. Have two people who aren't the champion have a number one contender match to determine how can you call yourself the champion and you're over here losing to a. So they have to beat you twice. That's bullshit. You don't see that in the UFC. You don't see that in boxing. You don't see that in wrestling, bro. Like what that. That's ridiculous, bro. Like, who came up with that, bro? Whoever came, if you didn't come up with it, Tony, fire them. Only you are allowed to make a mistake that. If it was one of the young bucks, like, yo, they can't be if it's in a contract, like, no more ideas from them. Whoever came up with that idea, don't listen to them no more.
Yo, I got Jon Moxley. I don't even know why we here. I got Jon Moxley. Moxley's not losing.
Yeah, I got Jon Moxley. It's a pay-per-view. It's Double or Nothing. He debuted at Double or Nothing. Ain't it in Vegas too, his hometown or some shit?
Bro, he's not. Yeah, I got Jon Moxley. I'm sorry, I can't. Eliminator match. I did miss that part. That is funny. All right, y'all. This is where things get a little crazy because it's the anarchy in the arena. Before we talk about this match, I just want to say in the past, y'all have knocked this match damn near out the park. Now, I just want to say this before we talk about this. I just want to say this. If the people in the match, it'd be like, yeah, you can knock it out of the park again. But this match is taking away the wrestling fan. I'm not going to hold you. And I mean this. Yeah, no, I love wrestling fan business side with me. I love doing that. But I'm not going to hold you. There's not a lot of wrestling fan in me going in this match because I'm so concerned. Like, I'm so scared. I'm so worried because we talk about Bryan Danielson, but Bryan Danielson, I mean, he be wilding too. He do be wilding. But his is like, like we said, how Serena Deeb's come out and somebody like, yo, hold my drink. Bryan Danielson is in the match, and Darby Allin is saying, man, just hold my case of alcohol. Like this, we see how this man wrestles. His style of wrestling.
Bryan Daniel is Mr. Match Your Energy, bruh. So with Darby Allin, and you got even to a certain extent too, even Jack Perry with his crazy real glass. Like he's on the people trying to prove himself still. So he'll do. He's a diet Darby Allin.
Hold on, you gotta let that settle in. Real glass. But I'm scared. Before we can talk about the match, we gotta talk about the seriously. You got Darby Allin, bro. Before, oh my God, Darby Allin has a resume of things before what I talk about happened. Why he shouldn't be in this match, but he arrived. He made his return. Oh, I'm in the anarchy match. But guess what, people? By the end of that segment, you know what happened? He re-injured himself. It didn't take much. And y'all tell me what crazy did he do in his return to make like, oh man, he's super injured. That would have been life threatening. Bro, he barely did anything. Swinging the chair, and my guy injured himself. And now y'all putting him in arena anarchy. Like y'all don't have Brian like John Moxley in the match where y'all could cheat. I don't want to hear the Young Bucks music while y'all fighting. Right? It's not gonna hit the same. Y'all have not. Y'all need something to add on this because this sounds crazy.
We had a guy who just flipped through a thing of glass and damn near
Hit
killed
by a
himself.
bus.
Hit by a bus, broken toe. Not even a month ago. Like
Hit
4
by
weeks
a
ago.
bus.
Not even a month ago. Who is clearing these dudes?
Hit by a bus. Yo. I really want people to think about it. All the injuries that's on here, bro, like literally think about it. Hit by a bus, a vehicle. We are all concerned. He got hit.
How is he still intact too? Because this dude's like my weight. Like, yo,
That doesn't even matter. Where's the
that
concern
makes
of
sense.
saying no? We need you. You're a future star. You're a money maker. You no, and no. Like, yo, I don't understand. The reason why, oh, my fault. The reason why, all right, I do not like this AEW crap for real, because yo, they Brian Danielson don't need to be in this match. And the bad side about this is why the mask is on. The reason why the AEW, I'm supporting you, because now this low key looks bad. Talking about, I'm on the business side right now. This makes y'all look bad. The reason why I'm saying this is because you telling me out of all of your roster, you have a Ring of Honor. I mean, a lot of people can't see and find it, but you have a whole Ring of Honor roster, a AEW roster. Like, you got people on Dynamite. Like, I don't Dynamite and in Collision. I don't get how y'all couldn't find anybody else to somehow fit in this story. And all they had to do, literally, to fit in this story is, I love AEW. I fight for AEW. Yeah, I didn't even have to do a lot to add somebody.
Ain't Ricky Starks cool, FTR?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That one, Mass might be on. Cause like you said, how we were saying with the whole Brody type thing. Nah, Ricky Starks, let it be known, bro. Ricky Stone. It's not even a we're at when. We're literally at when. When is the debut happening? When is his contract up? And after that, when is the debut? I'm not even guessing, oh, he's re-signing at this point. There's no way. There's no way. Ricky Starks has low-key trying to hint. It's smart, Ricky. I see what you're doing, low-key. They don't know about the manipulation thing. It's a good manipulation, though. Hitting at everybody. Notice me. WWE fans, notice me. Trust me, I'm coming. Hey, Jade. Hey, Cody Performance Center. Hey. See me, Ricky Starks, because I'm pulling up. Yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm giving y'all Survivors. No, I'm giving y'all the Royal Rumble.
He better
No, they're done.
Tony, you need to save Ricky Starks right now in your group.
Oh, and this is going back rebuttal.
I think
Again,
he's better where he's at. I think you need to. The grass ain't always green on the other side.
I'm sorry. I always
Ricky.
I'm not somebody. I'm not big on people switching sides, going over there, this and that. Even my boy Adam Cole, I never say go to WWE, even though I know WWE cooking. He a Triple H guy. I didn't even say that. But Ricky Starks, that man is WWE made. Since I seen him talk on that microphone, even as the Rock S thing, I get it. Still though, with him, I can see the format of WWE. Ricky Starks follow. His wrestling style, Ricky Starks could follow. I'm sorry, even if it's a mid-carder, he will do phenomenal. Even if it's on
Yeah, I'm just thinking he has a higher ceiling at AEW. If they get behind him, you already won the
once again,
the Owen Hart tournament. Like,
Dre, you saying that, but that's my point. I don't this higher. No, I really believe he will hit a higher ceiling under WWE than AEW right now. I really believe that. I believe he will become an NXT champion, go to WWE and hold a top mid card and wrestle for a world title. Not saying he's gonna get it. I'm not pushing that, but I can see him being in a world title match. I'm sorry. The AEW is, bro, he has at a point where he was shining, at a point where I was a non-believer at first. Yes, I was. I give Dre credit. Him and Ari Stark, shout out to Ari Stark, was one of the people like, no, this he got it, he cooking, let him, and he did it. He showed me. He reached the point where we like, bro, the whole rock thing was not just, oh, you copying the rock. It went from, yo, you got that rock energy. Like you could see it building up there. And then they stopped his push and put him in the tag team. And respectfully, Dre, there wasn't so much going on. You couldn't put Ricky Starks for a mid-card title at that time. So that part I'm not letting slide. Because his push was there on the level.
I'm just concerned because of his size. It's kind of like the concern I have with Carmelo Hayes right now. When you seen him in there with Randy Orton, he just looks so much smaller. You know what I'm saying? Just like, damn, I didn't realize how much.
Once again, we had a
size
time
differential. You know what I'm saying? I get the time period, but it's still just from like even from a visual standpoint, just don't look. You know what I'm saying? Kind of takes you out a little bit.
I hear you, but WWE, once again, this is why I said the platform you on. WWE can literally make something like that and make them look even. They made Karrion Kross and Adam Cole look the freaking same size. And that's when Triple H was running stuff. I'm just bringing up I got highlights. They made Adam Cole, even in WWE when he was bigger, but let's be real. Adam Cole and Karrion Kross, they look the same height.
No, they didn't.
By the time it was done, are you kidding?
I mean, he verbally emasculated him, but I mean, like,
but done but that's that you got to include all that. The time the presentation, when it was time for them to wrestle, Adam Cole and Karrion Kross, the beginning of walking in, didn't look like
that's like a rare example. Not to say it's not a good example, it's just a rare one. It's like because Adam Cole is like
I don't think he's understanding,
especially at that time. Adam Cole is in like rare form. Like Adam Cole was like ranked number 2 wrestler of the year,
literally
over everybody. And it wasn't a WWE guy who was ranked number 1. As an NXT guy, he was ranked higher than anyone else on the WWE roster. So like, of course, him doing that to Karrion Kross ain't like really a
adding on to what I'm saying, because once again, who was running stuff when Adam Cole?
I don't see Ricky. Like I said, it's such a rare thing because not everybody could do that. Like Adam Cole is special. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's Brian Danielson, Adam Cole. You know, like
I'm not saying Ricky Starks can't.
Not saying Ricky Starks saying, you know, like it's reserved. It's reserved. You know.
I don't think that's a one-time thing, bro. I think that took the team and the story to make Adam Cole look on that level. Yes, it took everything from Adam Cole to present it, to bring it to life. But it takes the team for WWE. That's why I said, think about the platform. Perfect example, Jade Cargill. She looks nothing, bro. And y'all know I'm a Jade fan. Jade in AEW and Jade in WWE is 2 different talent to me. And Jade was undefeated.
I was about to say she was undefeated, so it's kind of hard for me to even to say that.
I'm rebuttaling because you was just undefeated. That was it. Once again, and shout out to Goldberg. That's like thinking Braun Breaker now. Let's say Braun Breaker, you're just undefeated, so what? But Braun is a story. You ain't put me in King of the Ring, so I destroy everybody.
It's different though, because when Goldberg was undefeated in WCW, he was a better character than when he got to WWE. Off that streak. But it was like she's just bigger. It's just a bigger platform, a bit more exposure. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like her Their presentation, they were slicker. They definitely know how to pick their spots better. Definitely, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
100%. Yeah.
Platform matters. Is the
Yeah.
I'm not saying to you like Ricky Starks is Adam Cole. I just use that for example because I'm an Adam Cole fan, bro. You know, since Ring of Honor passed, then
You got more than mine. Yeah.
that boy was cooking, like you said. That was rare form. And guess who he was underneath? Triple H. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Do you see what I'm saying?
Back to the anarchy, though. We have a man who just said that his arm has been in pain from the shoulder down the arm. But since he's still got some feeling in his hand, he's good to go. Bro, you have a handicapped man in the match. You have a man who just got hit with a bus in the match. You got a man who just got choked out in the match.
Yeah. Dre said we back.
Nah, he ain't ready.
Tony Khan.
Halcyons, GHB, Placidil. No, the Placidils I think were in the early 90s. But
we need Tony Khan in the match. It's Team AEW. Tony, you know this is what you've been waiting for, bruh.
That is a fact.
Just pull up on Jungle Boy. Right when he say he about to dive on somebody, he just pull up and just push his ass off the motherfucking, he go flying off through a table. That's all you gotta do, Tony. Nothing else.
Remember I said this, people. Out of everything Dre said, yo, if you don't listen to me, listen to this. How much y'all want to bet? That's the one thing that's gonna happen. Out of everything,
you think he's gonna push him up there?
Nastiest thing is gonna happen is Tony Khan is going to help Team AEW.
I'm joking. There's no way that's happening.
Y'all heard it. Blame Dre. Y'all heard it. I'm clipping this because it's gonna happen. It is Dre's fault. It's Dre's fault. Yeah.
There's no way that's happening. The most he does is drive them to the building or some shit, bro. That's it.
He's gonna do a nasty low blow.
He ain't doing nothing.
He's gonna do it. I'm telling you, watch Blade Dre.
He's not doing nothing, bro. It'll completely take you out of the match.
The more I speak on the match, the more
it'll
I
completely take you out of the match.
It's a part of Dre that's saying, "Oh my god, that might happen." Yeah, he's gonna low blow.
He won't do it just so Vince Russo can monetize it.
You know, you got to do the face. Ooh.
There ain't enough.
Oh my gosh.
Cocaine that he could consume to give him enough testosterone to run in that ring and hit somebody in the match, bro. I don't see it.
I'm gonna do a bet. I'm telling you, as soon as he wore the cast, and I told people, man, stop him now. He wasn't getting a lot of slack for. I'm telling you. All right.
If Tony Khan, all right, let's bet a sub. If Tony Khan comes in there and gets Jungle Boy, in specific, if he gets Jungle Boy,
no. In specific, if Tony Khan runs into the match, I'll bet you that. I'll bet you a sub for that. If Tony Khan
runs with any weapon,
no, not any weapon. If
you said a bet, I said any weapon.
No, I don't think he's gonna have a weapon. I'm telling you, Tony Khan is that corny. He's gonna have his eyes stretched out, and it's probably gonna be the scapegoat. Oh, I'm telling you, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna do a low blow. That man is such a fan. I'm thinking that Tony Khan as a fan, Tony Khan type fan.
Let's take that bet. All right, any one of them. If he attacks any one of them,
if he
during the match, not post match, during the match.
No, not post. No, that don't make sense. Yeah, no, during the. Oh my god, he might do that too.
That don't make sense.
Oh my god,
that don't make sense. So it doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah.
Tony Khan gets involved physically. That's it. Yep. If Tony Khan gets physically involved in the match, I don't care if they just grab him and shake him up. If they, no, he has to do something physical. They can't do something physical to him. He has to do something physical.
Okay.
I don't care if it's a low blow, a push, a slap, a punch to the stomach, a kick.
All right. I'll take that back.
Once up.
Once up. I'll take that back. I got it. Guess what?
You don't get to go home happy.
Tony Khan, don't fuck this up for me, Tony.
I'm telling you.
Don't fuck this up for me, Tony.
Oh, he hurt my feelings.
Damn right I did.
I cannot wait. Kings and Queens of the Ring this Saturday early. Y'all better
I
get
don't
up.
want to be that guy, but how many people do you think are going to get? I'm going to expand it past the Anarchy Arena match. How many injuries? And I don't want to be that guy because that's kind of, you know what? Let's never mind. That's kind of a fucked up thing I'm doing. It's just, and I don't ever do that thing, but thinking of Darby Allin's condition, Brian Danielson's condition, Jack Perry's mental health condition, like, because he wants to do some crazy shit. So it's just like the Young Bucks always do crazy shit, but they're pros. They know what to do. They're not going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
True. I mean, I see why you said that. I understand that is a nasty thing. We're not going to do that, but
Yeah, I don't want to do it. But it's like, man, there's
the reason why
you have barbed wire across a steel cage, so the steel cage is dangerous enough by itself. Then you add barbed wire wrapped around it too. It's like, damn, like you really don't have no concern for the health. So if you are going to be wrestling reckless, then damn, like, man, like, is everybody going to be okay? Because this has been a lot of switch ups in the lead up to the pay-per-view in the Anarchy Arena alone. People been getting injured left and right. Oh, he's in it, now he's out. He's in it, oh, now he's out.
I don't
So it's
want
just
to
like, bro, like,
AEW. See, this is nasty because I don't want to watch this pay-per-view. Somebody that loved the realism feel to be taken out. I don't want to watch this and be like, oh no, is he? Oh my God, is he okay? Like, I don't want to do that through the whole match, bro. That's gonna kill the match for me. I just thought about that. I don't want to see nobody die. Like, Jesus Christ, this man was hit by a bar. Where is going?
Darby Allin. I don't want to see nothing with no. I don't want to see no glass spot.
Don't jump. No. Let's start there.
Glass spot. Man.
Don't jump. Yeah, I feel you on the glass thing, but whatever. You get him on the back with the glass fall. Don't jump off of anything. Of anything. You have a foot injury. You was hit by a bus. All of that alone should tell you you should not be jumping off of anything. I don't even want to see you do a drop kick low key, even though I know you're going to do your finisher.
Darby Allin and Brian Danielson are racing to see who's going to fucking like wipe out first in the ring, bro. They trying to beat Ric Flair.
This is not even cool, bro. I like the more we talk about is I'm kind of mad we talked about this match like this because I'm serious. I'm gonna watch this and I'm like, oh man, like I'm gonna go from exciting seeing maybe some, like I said, TLC man. I mean not TLC, the cage barbed wire, because those are two professionals. I'm okay. I know it's gonna get extreme, but it's more like, oh, like, I think that's gonna bring the excitement, like glory and all of that. But then that match gonna be announced. I'm like, oh man, I just saw that. What are they gonna do? Like, that's what's going to happen. The more high risk, the more wildness and injury. I mean, not injuries, like wild flips, wild dives. I'm going to be excited for it. And literally, once I get to the main event, I mean, I guess that's going to help. It's going to make me think about the rest of the card because I'm going to be thinking, like, yo, what is Darby going to do? And that's not in a good way. But, like, I know it might sound good, but that's not in a good way. I don't want him to jump. Like, I don't do it, bro.
That's gonna have to be the main event.
Please,
it has to.
That's why I got Tony Khan coming out. Yes,
it has to. It has to. How are you gonna follow this? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be impossible for Swerve and Christian to follow that.
It open. I think everybody could beat it open because I'm sorry, like it's just too much. Scared, bro. I know I'm not the only one, bro. Everybody's yo. That's like a highlight of the conversations, yo. Please don't die, Darby. Like, and I don't think people understand the more you keep saying something like that. When you watch the match, I promise. we probably gonna talk about it. Watch the way we talked about this. The more you think about this injury, I promise you, your hype, your investment in all the other matches. When this match pull up, I bet you it's not gonna hit the same. That wrestling, even that wrestling fan is gonna be another voice. Even if you're not like me, the wrestling fan, business fan, that side of like, bro, I want extreme wrestling, but damn, like,
Bruh, I
like,
love extreme wrestling.
but geez Louise, bro.
Some of this shit be like, man, I don't know how that person ain't die. Like when I watched Mike Awesome get dunked on his head yesterday at Heatwave 98, he literally dropped on his head, bro. Like it was nasty, bro. On the concrete. On the concrete. Like that table just barely slowed down like the momentum because he missed it for the most part. So his head just,
That's like, but remember Spike Dudley? Got
bruh.
powerbomb and his head literally hit the edge of the table. He ain't hit nothing else but his
When
head.
Darby Allin did that flip and Sting's retirement, bruh, like that was scary as hell to me because, man, if that glass would have just went upward, you know what I'm saying? It's going through you. You're getting impaled. We would have seen a dead body on live TV. Like these dudes gotta slow down just a little, bro. Like
And that's
I'm all for the table spot and the glass tube and shit. Just like you ain't gotta climb a 20-foot ladder and then dive deep into. You know what I'm saying? With 6 chairs set up right there, like none of this is good.
I got a boy that watched extreme wrestling and I get it, but the difference is why they, like Dre said, you don't have to do that because literally the platform y'all on, y'all don't have to do that. Y'all like literally, y'all have the money, y'all have the sponsors, the support, the assets y'all need to be using to make it look good or do. Y'all don't have to do. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it.
Man, I hate to play devil's advocate because at the same time, that's what kind of makes some of these people so over. That's what makes you tune into a Darby Allin match, you know?
Agree.
I guess.
But some of
I
this
mean,
stuff,
that's what really puts Swerve and Hangman to that, you know, to that next level. You know, when you have that match like that, it kind of is like that rite of passage. But I feel especially more so for like a person who's like really hasn't won the fan over. Once the fan is, once you've earned the fans' respect, you don't gotta do it
that's all I'm saying, bro. If you
so
already
much.
have
You know what I'm saying?
if people already look at you in that certain light, you don't have to do that. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to, and you need to, bro. Wrestlers in the
You know,
past,
this is a good point of that.
in business, is
Randy Orton is a great example of that, bro.
their injuries where they can't even walk anymore and stuff like that. That's why we don't have still chair shots to the head.
I think they kind of low key bringing that back because I've been seeing people slide those. So I feel like, oh, you hit the head, huh? Like, trying to give somebody a little CTE, huh? Okay.
Oh, I ain't see that.
Shit, man, I've seen a few of those. I'm like, oh shit, that was a headshot. Like, yo, these motherfuckers tripping, nigga.
Rewind that. The hand definitely went up.
Oh yeah, that hand definitely do go up though. That is a fact.
WWE is not doing that.
That
Ain't
is
no
definitely a
more
fact.
wide go, bro, because of that CT. But we'll sell the hand thing. Y'all better time it. You don't got time.
Yeah, that is definitely a fact. Damn, man. Mm.
I'm excited. A whole wrestling weekend.
That's crazy, but man, it ain't even gonna feel like that because the Saudi Arabia is gonna be so early.
Give me time to digest what happened, and then, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. And AEW is madly. Well, give me time to pod. There you go.
Tony Khan, don't get involved, Tony.
Let's go, Tony.
Don't get involved,
Low
Tony.
blow, Tony.
We already. This is the one we both obviously we obviously know who's gonna win the main event. Well, the other main event, Swerve.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's funny. And that match was a little too early. I mean, I like it again. I love this story. Well, I understand the story, and like I said, I'm not gonna be like everybody else. I'm not complaining when y'all have a decent story. It's not a bad story, and it makes sense. Oh my god, the AEW. I'm sorry. Even when y'all get stories, the make sense part is why I'm defending y'all so heavy. When he said that, that's the only reason why we're not gonna do that because this story actually makes sense,
I'll
and
tell you
that's
this:
my
the
problem.
story. Once he broke it down, the story makes sense. But damn, bro, you're the first Black World Heavyweight Champion ever. We could have at least got one episode, 1 week, where you just celebrate. You got to take it all in. You got to have a celebration. You got to have a interview in the ring or whatnot. Like, no, you are right out there having a competitive match with a, I don't want to say a jobber, but with the tag team dude, Kyle Fletcher, a young dude, and you over here having a competitive match. Like, dude, you should have had that guy. I don't care. Every match is a long competitive match, even though we know who's gonna win. But it's like, damn, bro, they could have did better by you.
All right,
Everybody said that.
that's the only point I'm definitely going to agree with. That's the only point I'm agree. I don't
The
mind him.
story definitely do make sense though
mind
from the perspective you brought. You know,
I am fine with him going straight in action and all of that. But you did say something I'm agree with. You should not be having super competitive matches with all these superstars because you are the world champion. Like we see how you got here. You shouldn't be having a longer than 3 minute match with Fletcher. I'm just being real.
yeah, when Fletcher kick out of like 20 of your best moves. It's just like,
That part you will not hear argument from me. That's OG. You are the world
you're
champion.
not Osprey, sir. I know you think you are.
That's why now we're on the same page. What a way to end it. Now we're on the same page because I was literally about to say that you are not Osprey. I don't see.
Oh my! Oh, all right. Speaking of Kyle Fletcher, man, Sky Blue. We gotta talk about it. All right.
About to get nasty. Yo, what? Yo.
We got the Dragon Ball shirt on. There, Master Roshi ain't on the shirt, but he is there in spirit. All right. Sky Blue.
Guys, relax. RELAX. Relax.
Sky Blue.
You're not gonna get no.
You cannot brag, boast about your ass trending on Instagram and Twitter, and then proceed to post numerous, not dozens, numerous. It's past dozens.
We wrestling.
It's past a baker's dozen. All right. It's past 31 flavors. You've posted over 31 ass shots. Easy. Your regular attire. You show off more ass. And yo, I've seen you live, so it ain't like you have like the craziest ass out there. But you show off a lot of your ass when I'm watching on TV. And then you got newer attire to show off even more of the ass. You purposely, when you have your matches, if you watch a Sky Blue match, next time you watch a Sky Blue match, there is a specific corner that she goes to because she knows it's the creep cam. And she has her ass zoomed in on throughout the match, bro. If the match is 10 minutes long, at least 2.5 minutes is in that corner, zoomed in on her ass, bro. Yo, you can't make a living bragging off your ass, posting about your ass and everything, and then when one guy says, "Hey, Ma, what's up?" you fucking get outraged, like, "Oh my god, he was attracted to my ass." Like, you know, everybody. That's why you're yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he's not lying. We definitely
This is why you are on TV all the time. This is why you get booked over 75% of the female rosters. Because that's what people tune in for. That's what I watch. They're be times where I might feel tired and might not. I might be wrestled out and be like, "Yo, you know how sometimes I've determined. Sometimes I've determined if I'm gonna watch AEW is based off was Sky Blue wrestling tonight. Cause man, I could watch good wrestling whenever I want, bro. But man, like man, is there some cheeks on, bro? Like Cameron said, bro. Like bro, I'll get some cheeks. Like man, man, is this?
Jobber Activity Incredible List. Jail. That's the name of our. That's right. I'm with that. We're putting Sky Blue in the jail. Because I go, you was rapping.
And yo, you know what? This argument. One of the female wrestlers came to her defense, like, "Yo, how come this doesn't? It does happen to the guys all the time. They'd be like, the guys wear underwear. Look, the guys are dressed even more despairingly than you are. All right, even more despairingly. And there are definitely women who are there who be doing the same thing, bro. The only difference is they're not whining about it. They're making money off it. Make your money off it. What you gonna do? You gonna run everybody off who's attracted to you? Then guess what? No one's buying your merch. No one's tuning in when you're watching. We're turned off. I want to shake my ass, but I don't want you to look. I want to shake my ass in your face, but I don't want you to say nothing. Like, what?
Activities
What type of logic is that?
List.
You're some fucking pants and you don't even got crazy ass like that. I went to World End.
Jobber Activities
normal.
Incredible List.
That's a little nice peach. Don't get me wrong, but it ain't nothing crazy until you have it up. Until you have it out like that.
A collar.
Yo, you gotta be stopped. Yo, kings and queens. This weekend, Jobbers Activities Incredible List. I'm putting Sky Blue in that. I'm definitely getting that shirt. I'm making that shirt. Speaking of shirt and merch, you can buy merch coming soon. We are around the corner. Oh, we are so close to relaxpacks.net, RELAXPAX.net. We can buy merch for GMO Wars, OE Wrestling, so more. Yo, which show are you more excited for? Kings and Queens or Double or Nothing?
Is Sky Blue wrestling at Double or Nothing?
Wow, no.
See, Sky Blue, I may give you tough love, but you see, I'm still rocking with you. I'm checking for you.
I'm not. Yo,
I have to give you some, I have to give you a little tough love, a little humble.
I ain't gonna
humble you a little bit.
After hearing what he's saying, I'm not. I'm not. Because let's be real. You run to that camera. So, no, we not doing that. Nope, I'm not doing that.
She
I'm
took
not
Tay Conti's spot.
I be one of the top ones to defend y'all. So if you watch my channel, Women When Wrestling Matters, I don't even go into, she thinking. Everybody know how I feel about Bianca and Jade, Oscar, all that. And I still don't even act like that on here. But no, you're not going to do that. And I'm sorry, Sky Blue, but literally, unfortunate. And I said this when I was defending you, but you pushed the note. Your ass got you over. Respectfully, you're tired. You run into that corner. Tony Storm does it on purpose. Tony Storm's told on you. Like Tony Storm, let it be known. We know where that camera's at. So Sky Blue, you're not slick, bro. You're not slick. Tony Storm snitch because you was doing it for a while before Tony Storm. Tony Storm started doing it, and Tony was getting hyped for her thing. You know what Tony did? She leveled up. You know what Tony Storm did? She became champion. You know what Tony Storm did? She said, y'all looking at my thickness so good, keep looking at it, and you're going to notice how great of a wrestler I am.
You know what Tony Storm did that's most commendable though?
What?
If you don't remember, Tony Storm lost the thickness, and then she got it back. Bravo, bravo, Tony Storm, my nigga. Because yo,
Grab a collar.
Guess what? When I watch her wrestle, I only pay well, I always pay attention to her thickness, but her highlight of her thickness is when she walk out. When she wrestle, me personally, and I love Tony Storm. I love Tony Storm. Got merch and everything. When she wrestle, I am in tune to her wrestling match. I'm invested in Tony Storm, the wrestler.
that's
So
a
once
fact.
again, Sky Blue, this is why I am rebuttaling and I'm putting you in the jobber activities incredible list. Because literally, Tony Storm went what you went through and she didn't complain. She literally took that, I'm gonna call it a negative, and made it a positive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm not looking
Jobber
at
activity, incredible. Yeah, that's wild.
I'm not even looking at it as a pervert point of view. You pointed this because it's literally on this podcast when it has been your thickness has been brought up, and I literally try to steer it away to your wrestling. And if you go back, I literally saying, "Yo, she has to do more." Like I know she got
That's
a
her
highlight.
character, right? What's her character? All her character been is showing her ass. pretty much.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, can't.
She
Yo.
still take Conti's gimmick, but yo, man, I ain't trying to be.
Yeah, I mean, I feel, but yeah, that would be a new thing. Before we close out, we do have to put somebody on the jobber activities incredible list. I'm making that shirt. It's jail time. Yeah.
I don't want to do that to Sky Blue though. I mean, she got her humble.
But you lucky I got the music. Next time I'm gonna have that clip. Locked up, they won't let me out.
You know what? We haven't heard any statement from Tiffany Stratton in regard to this whole package. You know, I'm gonna just need to clarify. You know, if someone hacked my account and put some racist shit, like when I got my account back, first thing I let everybody know was like, yo, you guys, my shit been hacked. Like how many times? Look at Jason. I love you, Jason. I ain't trying to throw you out there, but look at Jason. What did Jason do as soon as he got his shit hacked? Came right up to us, go, my shit been hacked.
And once again, I'm glad you said that. And that's nothing against Jason because I'm on the same level as you, bro. She's on a different status. She's under. She is a different level of feedback.
Sometimes I do think that was my kind of way out for her. You know, it's like, man, maybe she don't want to give that person any type of credence. Like, yo, I don't want to acknowledge you type shit, but at the same time,
because she still worked with black people that had no problem. She lost how she was supposed to. So, and you move on. It wasn't a big of a thing because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of, including myself, I'm still on the fence. I'm like, man, that was me. I follow Tiffany on a platform. I ain't never seen her make no edit video, nothing like that. So even though she did make it, it still got that feeling, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of a reach in a way. Not saying it can't happen, but it's kind of a reach in a way. So if I'm WWE, shh. just shut up. Everybody, shut up. Bianca, Jay, you cool? Naomi, problems? Even ask Bailey, just because. Oh, nope, we good. All right. Go out there and do what you do. She is about to hit the status of finally we have another woman other than Jay, but Jay kind of a cheat. But like in that status of all right, we got somebody next. It's not just Bailey and feel me, not just Rhea. Like that's that Tiffany, bro. That she's proven overseas in the States. That almost killed her run, but no, we got to keep this. So what we gonna do? Make you lose? Shh. Then you're gonna get back on somebody else, and then the energy gonna be right back up.
I was trying to think of who would be like a good person. I'm still gonna probably go with Tiffany. Just you got Tiffany. Fuck it.
Tiffany, all right.
Fuck it. Just again, your shit hacked. Hold up, I take that back. I got that shit hacked. I take that back. Nah, don't grab a collar. I take that completely back. My shit got hacked yesterday. Tiffy, I'm right there with you. My anime got hacked yesterday. Tiffy, I'm right there with you. I'm like, Ohio, I don't know nobody. Know.
Right. Oh yeah.
Like Frost was, I was like, hey, I was checking from Connecticut to Ohio. I'm like, I know Frost be on the road and shit. Like, how far is Ohio from Connecticut? I'm like, nigga, there's no way he's 400 miles. From...
No, I'm good. No, don't do that.
Like, no, I'm like, I apologize, Tiffy. I'm right there with you, man. Fuck it. Gosh, it was just hard to find someone. I don't want to do it to Sky Blue because I'm still a fan.
I'm sorry.
Sky Blue, as long as you stay doing what you do in that corner,
It's too
that
late.
ring corner.
You got visitation rights. That's all you're doing right now. It's locked out. You started 30 at her, and I actually agree because I thought you were gonna go a different route, and you did it. And then I am actually proud of you. No, it's no. Once again,
I can't think of nobody.
Albert activities, incredible list. So, ladies and gentlemen, fire show, kings and queens. Once again, what show? Oh, you already said which one you're excited for. I'm excited for AEW just because, other than the Arky mess, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna watch it, but the hype for it's not the same because I'm worried about people literally not walking away from the match. Like what the? Yeah. Anyway, man, Dre, you want to tell them where they can find you at? Please.
You already know where to find me, man. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, at the whole effing show. Oh, also on Kick as well at the whole effing show.
All platforms.
Holla at your boy, man.
All of them. Man, it's been fire. Also, go follow us, both of us, on GMO. We're trying to do more. We see. Hopefully, we can do like we used to do the backstage recap thing. Hope we can bring that back because we need that 2K contract. But GMO Wars, you can also follow on this channel, OFN Show on Twitch and all other platforms. Mine's on Fresh and Frost TV, and you can definitely go back on my channel. I can send you the thing too. We had the joint pay-per-view of Starting Point 3. That is my favorite stream of 2024. I watched that. I literally watched that back 3 times. I'm not over exaggerating.
I gotta watch that.
The commentary, even us working together, gotta pat us on the back. Because even Cole said it, but I'm not gonna lie. Our commentary, it wasn't like super over talkative. Yo, one point was so fire. You said something, and I said something. Yo, everything was it was chef kiss. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it.
Oh, I'm definitely have to spin the block on that one, man, for sure.
Highlighted the whole pay-per-view's highlighted. So shout out to y'all. Go check this out. GMO Wars. You will be able to buy merch and all of that from relaxpacks.net. Find me on all platforms at Fresh and Frost TV. Follow GMO Wars on IG and YouTube. Man, spark up that dank. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. You know how it goes. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to join the trend. Oh, we wrestling. The return has come to an end. Shout out to my guy, Dustin Ryder. Sit back and relax.